Hey, peeps, Shari Brown. How's everybody today? All right, so today we are going to get down and dirty. We're going to break it down. A couple days ago, I made a video about a 90-day challenge, doing 5 online parties at one time. Honestly, this should not be a 90-day challenge. This should just be a regular part of your business. If you want your business to grow. I started realizing that I don't think most people understand how much work I do, how much any Black status presenter does. So I thought, and I have girlfriends close to me that sell Younique that say that to me often, like, I don't think people know how much you work. And I'm like, yeah. And then I thought, no, you know what? I'm starting to think they're right. Like, I need to break it down for you. And I need to give you realistic expectations. So I'm going to go through and I'm going to tell you exactly what I did, what I've done for the last 2 years, what my work schedule looked like, what it looks like today, just to give you a glimpse, to give you some perspective. So if you want to get where I got, do what I did. So this business is very simple, not to be confused with easy. Simple. We do online parties. We sell makeup through social media. When I did not have an online party going, I did not have any PRS. I did not have any personal retail sales. If I don't have an online party, it's very difficult to make sales. One online party is not going to do it. 5 online parties will get you your minimum for the month, for sure. You really want to kick it into gear, you need 10. Did you faint? Are you okay? Smelling salts? Yeah. And those of you out there that have big businesses, you're nodding your head and you're like, yep. Yeah. So, if your business isn't growing at the speed in which you would like for it to grow, you need to work more. By working more, I mean you need to focus on getting online parties. You need more online parties. Are you impatient? Do you want to be Black status as quickly as possible? Do 15 parties at one time. Oh, your business will grow. Yes, it will. And now you're saying, but Shari, I just can't get online parties. Shari, my online parties don't sell. Okay, those are excuses. You can get online parties just like the rest of us. It was never easy for me. It was never easy for me. I'd ask 10 people. Maybe one would say yes. Sometimes nobody would say yes. So I'd ask 20 people. Might get one. Ask 30 people. Maybe I'd get 2 more. Ask 40 people. If you asked 50 people, how many online parties do you think you would get? But what happens is you ask 2 people and then you feel bad about yourself because they said no. And so you stop. Or you ask a bunch of people, you get 1 online party and you sell 2 mascaras and so you stop. You're never going anywhere. You're never going to go anywhere. That's not how it's done. No. Every single day of your life, you're sending out 10, 20, 30 texts, messages, phone calls. You're going to your closest friends. I'll tell you how I did it. I did my launch party for 10 days. I sold as many mascaras as I possibly could. I reached out to every single customer who bought. I thanked them for their order. And then 2 weeks later, I messaged them and I asked them, how do you like your mascara? That is crucial because you have to find out, do they like it or no? And if they don't, it's because they're not using it properly. You need to fix that situation because anybody who tries these cannot, they cannot not love them. This is amazing. This looks like I'm wearing false lashes. So I reach out to them. I make sure they know gel, fibers, gel, not gel, fibers, gel. That's sometimes a lot of problem. make sure they know what they're doing. And then I always offer, especially to the ones who right away get it, know how to apply it, and love it, offer them an online party so they can share that love with their friends. It's like, hey, you know what? Here's a link. If your friends want to order in the next 10 days, you can earn free product. But they're going to be commenting on your lashes and they're going to want to know where to get it. So this is where to get it. Here's the link. Okay. Now I hear you out there. Do I set up a group? Do I set up an event? Run it how you want. This is your business to run. There's no right answer. There's no right answer. Try it one way, try it another way. There's no cut and paste copy formula really, as far as all that goes. And these are skills you need to learn. I was not born knowing how to do online parties and deal with customers. I was 43 years old when I started with Younique. I had over 20 years sales experience. You need to develop experience. You need to get kicked in the teeth. You need to be down in the gutter. People telling you no, 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 until you figure out a way. It's like a puzzle. You have to figure out a way to make it happen. I will tell you right now, I saw this quote from Will Smith online the other day, and he said, nobody will outwork me. It's not possible because I am willing to work as hard as I have to work to succeed. That's how I feel. Nobody will outwork me. I will work, work, work until it happens. And if it's not happening 1 month, it's going to happen the next month. Because you know what? I'm not slowing down long enough to look back and say, oh, those parties were kind of stinkers. Oh, so I'm not doing parties anymore. Screw that. Those parties were stinkers. I need to get more parties. 5 parties didn't give me the PRS that I wanted for that month. Guess what? Next month, I'm doing 10 parties. The most I've ever had is 14 parties at once. That month, I had a $12,000 PRS. Do you want a $12,000 PRS? Go do 14 parties. They weren't all great. A couple of them were fantastic. A couple of them were okay. Some of them didn't sell at all. But you know what? I now had access to people that I wouldn't have had access to before. That's the key. And you follow up with those customers. Those customers, those relationships that you build with those customers, that's where it's at. That's what's going to build your business. Become their friend. I became a lot closer to the people who had problems than the ones who didn't, actually, because I was there to help them solve their problem. Boom. Friends. Besties. You don't know what can happen? Also, I went around for, I don't even know how long, 9 months? One eye with 3D, one eye with regular mascara, my old favorite. I would show people, this is what I used to wear. Sorry to tell you. And now I'm fabulous. Every day, every day, every person I ran into, I would say, oh, you're probably looking at me funny right now. I know, my eyes look crazy. And they'll go, what? And then they lean in and they go, oh yeah, what's happening there? Did you forget to do one of your eyes? And I'm like, no. This is what I used to wear. I used to think this was the bomb. Can you believe it? And now, woohoo! I'm like, what? Why are you going around like that? And then they're like, wait, that's crazy. I'm like, I know. I'm meeting with a lady later today, and she wanted to know what the big deal was with this mascara. And I thought, this is just the easiest way to show her. So how are you? And I flipped the conversation back to them. And they're like, well, wait, no, wait. So seriously, this is the 3D? Yeah, totally 3D. I'm not selling. I am selling. They think I'm not selling, right? I had nobody I was meeting with. I wasn't meeting with anybody. But that's the kind of stuff I did every single day. I worked every day. So let's break it down for you. I'll tell you my work schedule. My little one was 4. My daughter was 7. He was home with me every day. He was an early riser. We got up at 6 in the morning. I grab my phone. I start working. I'm making breakfast. I'm working. I'm taking my daughter to school. Then my phone's in my pocket. I'm working. I would pull my car around the corner and sit for 15 minutes before coming back because I knew my husband wasn't leaving for work yet. And I had 15 minutes to myself and I would work. And by work, I mean sending emails, sending messages, going to all of my Facebook friends' profile pages and commenting on a post. Oh, hey, Sally. Oh, yeah. Oh, I love that water park. Oh, shoot. I need to take the kids there. What did you think of it? What did you do? Was it busy? Was it crowded? Get a conversation going. I didn't say a word about mascara. I moved on. It was all authentic, and it was all stuff that I should have been doing all along, but I thought I was too busy being a mom. and I just never took the time. Now I'm taking the time. And that's all. I just put a bug in her ear that, oh yeah, Shari, oh yeah, oh. And then next time I post on Facebook about, oh, I love my new lippy, or whatever, or oh my gosh, look at these lashes, woohoo, #bomb.com. She sees it. You're like, oh, that crazy girl. Yeah, yep, I'm the crazy girl. I kept going. Go, 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 go. There were times that I didn't even know what my sales were for the month because I didn't have time to look. You do 14 parties at once and you tell me. And consistent. So get up at 6 in the morning, working, take the daughter to school, get back home with my laptop, Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, Disney Junior on the TV, my son sitting next to me. Now some of these revelations, looking back, I am not proud as a mother, but I did what I needed to do to build my business. So in the spirit of keeping it real, judge me if you will, this is what I did. All day long, I'm on that computer until it's time to make lunch. I make Adam lunch, put him down for a nap. I'm back to work. I'm looking for leads. I'm looking for people to contact. I'm thinking of people that maybe love makeup. They've always loved makeup, but like from high school, from college, like all these different people, and reaching out to them. So pick the daughter up from school, come back home. This is how I did it. All day long, I'm working. Helped her with homework. I'm back to work. Making dinner. My phone is right there. I'm stirring the pot and I'm checking my phone and I'm doing my parties and I'm messaging people and I'm commenting on people on Facebook. I was the Facebook queen. Everybody knew me and I was talking to everybody. So then, husband comes home. We eat dinner. I'm working. Kids are in the bath. I'm on the computer sitting on the floor outside of the bathroom door. Kids go to bed. I'm on my computer until I go to bed at 11:30 at night. Now, I am not joking or exaggerating when I tell you this. 6 in the morning until about 11 o'clock, 11:30 at night for 15 months. Every day. I never took a day off for 15 months. The reason I know it's 15 months is because my husband put his foot down. He's like, I'm tired of staring at the back of that laptop. And I was like, I can't stop. I got all these people. Because then by doing online parties and having these sales and having these hostesses, I'm working the parties. But then people are just joining. I'm not recruiting. I'm working a party. And they're like, oh my God, this is so great. I could totally sell this. And so I'm attracting people who are smart enough to know that this is a smart business decision. I'm not having to recruit. I might plant the seed and say, girl, you would kill this. Like, you would be so good at this. And then Shari, and then I move on. I am not connected to the result. I'm doing activities. And if those activities are not giving me results, I do more activities, but I never stopped. I will say that probably on Sundays, usually on Sundays, I have lunch with my mom and we might go shopping. So maybe Sundays in the middle of the day, there would be 2 to 3 hours that I wasn't home, but I have my phone and I was constantly on my phone. You ask my mom. There were times when I decided to do my office hours after that 15 months and my mom and I would be out on a Sunday and I wouldn't feel like working. And my mom would say to the sales lady, you're really cute. You should sell mascara. You need to talk to my daughter. Really, Mom? Really? Because that would be a day that I would have no makeup on, right? But you know what? I never let an opportunity pass me by. Now, I am not joking when I tell you, I can think of off the top of my head, there are a lot of Black status presenters, and I'm not that close with all of them. But off the top of my head, I can think of, 5, 6 who will tell you this exact same story. This is what we did. This is how we built our business. So my point is, if this doesn't work for you, That's fine, but have realistic expectations. If you're going to work as hard as I worked, you will get here faster than if you decide that you're going to work your business a couple hours today, and then tomorrow you just don't feel like it. And then on Sunday, you saw a girl at the Cheesecake Factory that was your waitress, and she had cute lashes, and you mentioned it to her. And then maybe next Tuesday, you'll call your cousin and see if she wants to do a party. She's going to say no. And next Friday, you're out with your girlfriends. You tell them about your lashes, and they get excited. And so maybe one of them wants to buy some. And you ask if she wants to host a party. She says no. Does that hit home with anybody? That's not how you're not going to build your business that way. You're not going to get much past pink. I don't even know if you can hit pink doing that. No. If you want to grow and you want a big business, you want to build that lash empire, and you want to be self-employed, working from home, supporting yourself, you have got to hit it hard. Hit it hard. What is that saying? You have to be willing to do what most people won't for a couple years to live like most people can't. So that's the thing. So that's the way it is. And let me just end by saying that I'm now Black Status Level 1, which is the car bonus. You get a car bonus. I was asked by somebody, when am I going to retire? Never. I'm a worker bee. I'm a worker. I'm a worker. You're not going to outwork me. I work every single day. Yesterday, I worked, for example, even now at this level, yesterday, I took my kids to school. I started working about 8 o'clock in the morning. I took 30 minutes for lunch, ate a sandwich, did a load of laundry, back to work. Worked until 2:24. I remember that because I was almost late to pick up my kids. They're just down the street. But I remembered it was 2:24 and I was like, oh no, I gotta go. Came home and worked some more. And I worked until 5 o'clock. And at 5 o'clock I stopped and I made dinner and I did some homework with the kids and I gave my son a bath. And in between then, my phone was right there. I try to keep office hours now where I stop. And by the way, office hours, I don't know how you're going to do it until it depends on how high you want to be in the company. But I couldn't do office hours until my husband basically forced me. And even then, I worked 8:30 to 2:30. More than that, but that's the hours that I gave people, 8:30 to 2:30, and then I was in and out from 2:30 until 7 o'clock because of homework, sports, dinner, baths, and all that. And then after 7, I stopped. I try really hard not to work after 7 p.m. Once my kids are in bed, my husband wants to spend time with me, and he gets angry if I'm on my phone or I'm on the computer, so, he wants to watch a show. So I have to put it down. But until you get to that point, you really need to put in the hours if you want to have a big business. The way to have the big business is the online parties. It's as simple as that. Do what it takes. I don't want to hear excuses. It's hard. It's hard and it's a lot of work and it's totally worth it. It's totally worth it. Have you seen my shirt? Mascara changed my life. That's the understatement of the year, and it can change your life too. So anyway, I hope this helped give you perspective. I hope that this will inspire some of you. I don't know if it's going to inspire all of you, but this is the truth. This is the truth. So it is possible for everybody to get these online parties. You just have to work really hard at it. Really hard, and you have to be resilient and you have to bounce back. You can't get attached to the no. Somebody says no, okay, move on. It's not no forever, it's no for now. And you move on and you keep asking and you keep asking. And if you find yourself running out of Facebook friends, whatever, you need to be more social. You need to find groups on Facebook. If you like yoga, get into a yoga group. Don't talk to them about lashes. Find new friends. You need to find new friends. Be social. Get involved in your Chamber of Commerce. Go to social mixers. Friends invite you to go to the park. You don't feel like going to the park? Go to the park. Be social and expand those circles. And you're not beating them over the head with a mascara brush. You're just there and you're chatting about life and you're chatting about kids. And somebody's going to say, well, what do you do for a living? Or how's that mascara business going? And you fake it till you make it. Mascara business is rockin'. I just feel so blessed that I am able to work from home or from wherever I am from my phone and make some money for my family. So how are you? Put it back on them, okay? Yeah. All right, now listen. Get out there, Buttercup. You can do this. If I can do this, you can do this. But are you willing to work? Are you willing to work? You make up your mind right now that nobody's going to outwork you, and you make it happen. It's only a couple years out of your life. You can do it, and it'll change your life forever. All right. All right, guys. I hope you have a great day.